Okay. Hello guys. So I know I look like crap and I know it's been a while and stuff, but I just feel like making a video, a more important video today. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about bullying because I've seen a lot of YouTubers talk about bullying, and I think it will be a good idea to talk on my behalf as well. So, yes, I have been through bullying. I've been through all that mess and all. It really, like, had a high peak in junior year, but it kind of started, let's see, a little bit freshman year, and then kind of more and more sophomore year of high school, and then it got really bad, junior year. So I'll start from the beginning of my bullying journey. Well, I wasn't the bully, but of me being bullied. Anyway, so freshman year of high school just started. I just moved to Texas, that, couple of months before in the summer. I didn't know anyone at all, and it was really hard for me to make friends because I'm not really a social butterfly. I don't really do that kind of thing. But then I met some people who thought were really cool and stuff, and I'm like, hey, these guys are friends, so I'll be friends with them. Yeah. And so I started hanging out with them. They were pretty cool. We started hang out a lot and all, and it was good. Okay. And then sophomore year starts. A lot of drama between the group of friends and all. I wasn't a part of it because I hate drama and all that stuff. And then, let's see. And then, junior year starts, and this is when the tables started to turn. I started to be, like, going into the scene/emo phase, I guess. I don't really know how or why I got there. I guess YouTube and Tumblr did it for me. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Anyway, one of my best friends in the group, he's not my best friend anymore. I thought he was, but he's a complete asshole. Anyway, the best friend in the group started to notice how weird I was and started commenting, like, mean comments and picking on me a lot. And I didn't know then because I was very, very innocent. I was, like, going along with it because I thought these guys were my friends and I just wanted to tag along, and I was like, oh, it's fine, whatever. They just make fun of me, that's okay. And then it started, and then the friend, I'm just gonna call him, yeah, friend, air quotes. The air quotes means, like, he's not my friend anymore, or whatever. Anyway, yeah, he started to mock me and make fun of me a lot, and I thought I could trust him since I was his friend for a pretty long time, and so I told him a bunch of stuff that's been happening with my parents and all, which is like, we're all good terms now, but started telling him about my, like, family problems and stuff, and he's like, oh, well, I have more family problems than you, so you should feel sorry for me, blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, he just kept on making fun of me, because I was short. I liked certain bands. I started wearing black, blah, 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 blah. And, yeah, that really, brought my self-esteem really low, and I thought since he hated me, I thought everyone else hated me, so I started hating on myself. I started self-harming. I started cutting and all that stuff, and I hated myself so much because what he said to me, and I thought that everyone else hated me. It was just huge mess. And my parents were really concerned about me. They were like, "Hey, is everything alright? I don't think these the group of people that you're hanging out with are really your friends." And I'm like, "No, it's okay. I'm alright. Don't worry about it." But I didn't know that what they were saying was the truth. But yeah. Anyway, I lost my one friend because he had a girlfriend. And he started hanging out with her more than me, and I'm like, oh shit, he really does not like me, and so everyone else doesn't like me, so I'm like, oh, something must be wrong with me, and blah blah blah, and started hating on myself, and yeah, it was, like I said, big huge mess. I did have this one friend who I talked to a lot, and she helped me a lot, so thanks, friend, who is watching out there, or who's watching this and know who you are. Thanks, buddy. But like when I was depressed, then I didn't know what to do. Like I started thinking negative thoughts, which is really bad. Everything was negative around me. I was not happy at all. Yeah, it was a really, really bad time. And what else? I gotta think about what else happened. I tried talking to my friend, who left me for his girlfriend. I tried talking to him because he was still my friend. But he ignored me a lot. He's like, oh, I'm with my girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. And he started bragging a lot about his girlfriend, and I'm like, please, I don't care. I was actually really jealous because by that time, I was like, I want a boyfriend or whatever, or girlfriend, it doesn't really matter. And, yeah, he kept on bragging and stuff. And, yeah, it was really, really annoying. But, and then I was, kind of coming out of the closet of, being bisexual. That was kind of a phase. But, I was like, I told my, nice friend, about it, and she was like, oh, dude, that's good, awesome, because she was also bi. And then I told my other quote-unquote friend, and he was like, oh, you're not that, it's just a phase, so you like girls, you like blah 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 blah. And I, like, by then I was really trying to figure out who I was and stuff, and he just made fun of me, and I'm like, oh, well, maybe that's wrong, maybe I'm doing something wrong, maybe I'm not supposed to be like this, or blah blah blah. And so I started to be really down on myself. I started to hate on myself a lot because what he said, I was doing something wrong or whatever. I was really innocent then. It was a really bad time. Blah 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 blah. And then what else? It was really bad because I thought he was my only friend then, and I started hanging out with him a lot. And then he teased me, and it was really bad negative energy with him. So, with that negative energy coming from him, going to me, it started affecting me a lot. Anyway, that happened, and I started losing him as a friend because he was with his girlfriend, and then I was kind of alone for a very long time. I didn't know how to make friends. I was sitting alone at lunch. I didn't know what else to do. I was very shy and insecure. It was really bad. But there, when the school years started to end and summer was coming along, I was kind of realizing that, hey, this guy's kind of not good. I should probably get away from him. so I started not being around with him anymore. And then he noticed that, and he was like, "Why are you not friends with me anymore? Don't you like me?" I'm like, no, not really, because you're mean, and I need to get away from you. But I didn't really say that. But anyway, the last day of junior year for me, excuse me, junior year for me, I still hung out with him. I don't know why. I don't know. And I was about to tell him, I was about to say, "Hey, look, you're not really a good friend or anything. I just don't want to be around you anymore. And I really don't like you," and blah, blah, blah. But I couldn't say that because I didn't have any confidence at all. I was scared that he was going to get super upset at me, and yeah, it was bad. But after junior year, I never saw him again, so that was kind of good, but I still didn't really like myself. My depression was really bad, and but during the summer, kind of, it got a little bit better, but still, I didn't have any friends left, and yeah, I was really alone, and it was not good. But senior year came along, and I'm like, yes, I'm a senior. I can't wait to get out. Oh my goodness, I'm so ready. Senior year was good. Came by, went. I also took another theater class. During that class, I met a bunch of awesome, really cool people who made me happy. Shout out to you guys rock. And they showed me that they loved me very much, and I started to regain my confidence and started loving myself as well. But a couple of times I still had that little edgy feeling where I'm like, do they really like me? Am I being too depressed? Am I doing this wrong, doing that wrong? Sometimes I had depression moments where I just left the group of friends because I just felt like I wasn't really a part of them and whatever. But they're like, "No, you're a great friend and all, and we really liked you and stuff." And so they, like I said, they helped me regain my confidence and made me love myself a lot. And so yeah. And I guess that's it. It wasn't that long or anything. I just had to summarize it because honestly, I try to forget all of that bad stuff because, like I said, we shouldn't focus on the negative stuff because that would just bring us down more. Think about the positive, or just, yeah, it's hard to explain, but that's all I got. And sorry I keep on playing with my hair. I do that a lot, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. Just wanted to tell you that little story because, I don't know, I just felt like telling you that. Anyway, thanks for watching. There's always, what I always tell my friends, there's always a, let's see, how do I say? If you think positive and know that there's good to come, you can make it out through the bad stuff or something along those lines. But I used to be really good at giving advice and stuff, but now I'm kind of like But anyway, thanks for watching my really boring off-topic story. Hope this helped, I guess. I don't really know. All I can say out of this story is that there is good out there, and it will come. Yeah, it will come. It just takes some time. I know when I was in my depression mode, I never knew that I'll have good enough friends. I thought it was never gonna happen, but it did, and I'm very happy that I stayed for it. So, anyway, I guess that's it for now. Sorry if this video is like all over the place, but yeah, I just wanted to show you my story, kind of. Okay, anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Comment and like if you like these kind of videos, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later, and have a good night. Toodles!